Did you catch what Eden Hazard said a while back? He actually mentioned that he thinks he's got more natural talent in football than Cristiano Ronaldo. Pretty bold, right? That got everyone talking, and believe it or not, there are folks who agree with Hazard's claim. It seems like everyone has forgotten what prime Ronaldo looked like, from scoring with his right foot, left foot, his head, penalties, and free kicks. However you needed a goal, a prime Ronaldo could provide it. But it didn't stop there. A prime Ronaldo could send opponents into a spin cycle with his dribbling, or simply overwhelm them with his physicality. So in today's video, we're taking a nostalgic trip back to those golden years to really soak in the brilliance of prime Ronaldo. Ready to take this walk down memory lane with me? Let's dive in, shall we? First, Ballon d'Or. Ronaldo's prime years arguably started in the 2006-2007 season, a few years after sealing a move from Sporting to Manchester United. He was an instant fan favorite at Manchester United, earning praises from Manchester United icons like George Best and Gary Neville, who ran out of words to describe him.
Many times Cristiano Ronaldo's been on the pitch where he's been scoring goals, sensational player, one of the greatest of all time.
He initially wanted the number 28 jersey, but as it was unavailable then, he was given the number 7 to begin the CR7 era. The iconic number did nothing to weigh him down, as in the 2006-2007 season, he broke the 20-goal barrier for the first time in his career, while also helping the Red Devils win their first Premier League title in 4 years. It gets more impressive when you remember he was playing as a winger back then. As a result, he won the PFA's Players Player, Fans Player, and Young Player of the Year awards, as well as the Football Writers Association Footballer of the Year award, becoming the first and only player to date to win all 4 awards in a single season. He continued his red-hot form the next season by breaking George Best's 40-year record. After scoring a brace against Bolton as a first-time captain for the Red Devils, he clocked his 33rd strike of the campaign, surpassing George Best's total of 32 goals in the 1967-1968 season. He ended up winning the Premier League Golden Boot with 31 league goals, plus becoming the first winger to win the European Golden Shoe. He would go on to win the PFA Players Player and the FWA Footballer of the Year awards for the second season in a row. Manchester United went on to win the Champions League that season, with Ronaldo winning his first Champions League Golden Boot and getting named the UEFA Club Football Player of the Year for his amazing season. In 2008, he became United's first Ballon d'Or winner since George Best in 1968, and the first Premier League player to win the FIFA World Player of the Year award. He said goodbye to the United fans after winning the inaugural Pushcash Award with his amazing strike against Porto in the Champions League, and rounded up his time at Manchester by winning 9 trophies in total with the club. To date, he is still the last Premier League player to win the Ballon d'Or. Early years in Madrid. Ahead of the 2009-2010 season, Ronaldo did what most iconic footballers do in their career by deciding between Barcelona and Real Madrid. He signed for Real Madrid for £80 million, which was a world record transfer fee at the time. His arrival was greeted by at least 80,000 fans at the Santiago Bernabeu, surpassing the previous record of 75,000 fans that welcomed Diego Maradona at Napoli. His preferred number 7 jersey was worn by then Real Madrid captain Raul, so he wore the number 9 jersey in his debut season. He wasted no time settling in Real Madrid after becoming Real Madrid's highest goal scorer with 33 goals in just his debut season, and helping the Los Blancos to a club record 96 points in the league, but still wasn't enough to win the La Liga. Raul left the club the next season, and CR9 became CR7 once again. He celebrated by scoring the match-winning goal in the 2011 Copa del Rey final, winning his first trophy in Spain, and winning the Pichichi Award, given to the league's highest goal scorer by scoring 40 goals, becoming the first player in the history of La Liga to score 40 goals in a season. He also won the European Golden Shoe for the second time, becoming the first player to win the award in different leagues. He did this while playing as a winger also. I mean, how ridiculous is that? The next season, Ronaldo helped Real Madrid win their first league title in 4 years, with a record 100 points after scoring a personal best of 60 goals in all competitions. He also celebrated a century personally after scoring his 100th goal for the club that same season. doing so in just 92 matches, breaking the previous record held by Ferenc Puskás, while simultaneously becoming the first player to score against all 19 opposition teams in a single La Liga season. If you made it this far into the video, please take 5 seconds to like, subscribe, and leave a "so" in the comments. Time's up, let's get back to the video. Second Ballon d'Or. At the beginning of the 2013-2014 season, Ronaldo signed a contract extension with Real Madrid for 3 more years with a salary of $17 million net, which briefly made him the highest paid footballer in the world. This would be the beginning of a fresh wave of success for Cristiano, as he was joined by Gareth Bale, who arrived at the club for €100 million, breaking the previous record held by Cristiano Ronaldo for the most expensive transfer fee in football. Together with his strike partner Karim Benzema, they formed an attacking trio popularly dubbed BBC, an acronym for Bale, Benzema, and Cristiano, which is one of the deadliest trios ever assembled in the history of football. As impressive as Cristiano's start to Madrid life has been, he wasn't able to win another Ballon d'Or for 4 years, and watched Lionel Messi win it for 4 years in a row. After scoring 69 goals and 59 appearances for club and country, Ronaldo won his second Ballon d'Or and slowly began his comeback. Third Ballon d'Or. The next season, Ronaldo enjoyed his biggest success in Madrid by helping the club win La Decima, their 10th European Cup. After scoring in both the semi-finals and the final of that Champions League campaign, he became the first player to score in 2 European Cup finals for 2 different winning teams, the first being Manchester United. He won the Champions League Golden Boot for the 3rd time with a record of 17 goals, which is still the highest number of goals scored in a single Champions League campaign to date. As a result, he was named the UEFA Best Player in Europe that season. Ronaldo scored 31 goals in 30 league games, which earned him the Pichichi Award again and the European Golden Shoe, which he had to share with then Liverpool striker Luis Suarez. In 2014, after scoring a personal best of 61 goals in all competitions, he became the fastest player to reach 200 goals in La Liga, doing so in 178 matches. After winning the 2014 FIFA Club World Cup with Madrid, Ronaldo won his 3rd Ballon d'Or that year. He finished the 2014-2015 season by winning a 2nd consecutive Pichichi Award and another European Golden Shoe for a record 4th time. 4th Ballon d'Or. By his 7th season at Real Madrid, Ronaldo was on fire, becoming the club's top scorer ever, surpassing Raul twice, first in La Liga, then in all competitions. He didn't stop there, claiming the title of the Champions League's all-time top scorer with a stunning hat trick. Hitting his 500th career goal, Ronaldo was unstoppable, even snagging the 2nd spot as La Liga's highest scorer right after Messi. He dominated the Champions League, leading as top scorer for 4 straight years and smashing over 50 goals annually for 6 years. For some context, before Ronaldo, a great season for a striker was 20 to 30 goals in all competitions. Then, this absolute freak of a footballer came and started scoring 50 goals every season for 6 years straight, leaving everybody confused. And now scoring 20 goals as a striker is seen as a poor return. 2016 was Ronaldo's year. He led Portugal to Euro glory and swept up the Ballon d'Or, FIFA's Best Men's Player, and UEFA's Best Player in Europe. The next season, he made Champions League history again, being the first to score 100 goals, topping the scoring chart, and driving Real Madrid to back-to-back Champions League titles. 5th Ballon d'Or. At the start of the 2017-2018 season, Ronaldo won the Best FIFA's Men's Player for the 2nd year in a row. After a beautiful curling strike against Dortmund, he became the first player to score in all 6 Champions League group stage matches, and won the 2017 Ballon d'Or a day later to put a full stop to an amazing year. He didn't slow down either, as he scored his 300th La Liga goal in just 286 appearances, becoming the fastest player to do so. On the 3rd of April, Ronaldo received a standing ovation from Juventus fans after scoring what most described as a PlayStation goal in the form of a beautiful acrobatic rocket against Gianluigi Buffon. He finished the Champions League season as the highest goal scorer for the 6th season in a row, with 15 goals to help Real Madrid to their 3rd consecutive Champions League title, and Ronaldo's 5th before leaving Madrid for Juventus. Here's a few of some of Ronaldo's insane records he's been holding for years now. He's the player with the most goals and assists in the Champions League. He's the first player to win the Puskás Award ever. He's the only player to score 100 goals in 3 different leagues, namely Premier League, La Liga, and Serie A. He's the player with the most UEFA Men's Player of the Year awards, winning it 4 times. He's the player with the most goals in the history of football. So, now you've got to admit, Ronaldo in his prime was nothing short of a football marvel, right? If you had as much fun watching this as we did making it, go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe to our channel to join the Kickverse fam. Until next time.